Why, hello, everybody, and welcome to Thursday. It's our Best of the Week show. My name is Brandon.
My name is Danica.
And we've got a few things to talk about this week. We've got our general to-be-watched stuff. We have our past picks, our picks of the week, and a future pick for myself because, boy, howdy, did I not prepare properly. And we're going to tell you where we are going to be located in the very near future. Huzzah! And I'm also going to plug in this stream.
Oh, yeah. That will be very nice. Get that nice blue cord in there.
Ooh, fancy.
Hope everybody is having a good week. We are. Our Wednesdays have been busier and busier and busier every week, it seems. And having some breathing room on a Thursday is quite nice because then we can catch up with computer work and updating files and adding new files, special orders and all that jazz.
I will say Batman Fortnite has maybe doubled the amount of people we see on Wednesday.
Absolutely. Yeah. At least like a third more.
Yeah. Our transactions wise, it's just been wild. So that's been a fun side effect of a very popular video game cross pollinating with comic books. Yeah.
All right. So first up, would you like to talk about what we watched on the Tubies?
Indeed. So we did a bit of a twofer because the second movie wasn't necessarily on Tubi, but it was on Netflix.
Yes. So on Monday, I announced that we were going to watch the 2002 classic Scooby Doo. And we did. We watched the first one, which we had both seen before, and we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it so much that we switched over from Tubi to Netflix and watched the 2004 sequel, which neither of us had seen, which was fun.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. Like, it's just, they're not great movies, but you know what? They're fun movies.
Those movies are bonkers. You want to know a weird fact? You saw it and was like, what? James Gunn wrote those movies?
Yeah, that was unexpected. I don't think I ever knew that. So good on him.
Yeah, they had a lot of self-referential stuff. The second one especially because it had a lot of the old monsters in it. And they're just weird, goofy fun. They lean a little hard on the stereotypes of it. I like Mystery Inc. Better as the show that we watched and loved a lot.
Yeah, that one was excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I like these as kind of a comfort watch.
Oh, exactly. It was basically something we could put on, have fun with, which we really needed after the last couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. We were working hard, folks. Working hard for that money. So hard for it, honey.
We're so tired, honey.
Indeed. You can probably tell, like, even by my demeanor. Like, look at my body language right now.
Slumping. Slumping. He's melting. Use that spine, sir. I'm going to put a book on your head. And then I'm going to make you walk.
See that difference? I am ready to go. Oh, thank you.
Maybe I should make this taller. I don't know. Because I kind of lean over.
I kind of do too.
Yeah. Well, you're taller.
Like,
okay, we have lost viewers. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to talk to you about that and how fun it was. As usual, we invite people to watch it. Somewhat with us. We announced it on Monday, so you have time if you want to see it over the 3 days, and then we can all talk about it. I don't expect everyone to be like, "Wow, do you know what was great?"
Scooby Doo.
The year 2002.
Scooblind Dooblind.
Exactly. But if anybody did watch it or has fond memories of it, that's a-okay. Just throw them in the chat there.
Exactly. We'll pop them up.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of those movies?
That's hard, actually. Yeah. I forgot how much I liked Sarah Michelle Gellar's Daphne.
Yeah,
I think she was incredibly well cast. And then in the second movie, they gave her more agency, and she got to use some of her Buffy skills.
Exactly. There was a lot of Buffy skills in this movie.
Mhm.
Also,
Hi.
with a partner, Freddie Prinze Jr., they're still married,
Yeah,
which is really good for a Hollywood couple.
it is. Yeah,
He runs a lot of D&D campaigns online.
that's very sweet.
Yeah. He's not acting so much. He did his stint in writing and doing acting classes for wrestling.
Okay.
Sure did. And was on a wrestling podcast fairly recently talking about that time that he was, I believe, DMing a game with Wilmer Valderrama and Macaulay Culkin. So that is a wild thing to just kind of contemplate.
Why can't that be a podcast?
I mean, it could be.
I would listen to that. It's so weird.
I believe Macaulay Culkin has been going around.
Neil's here. Hey, buddy.
He's been going around, not lately, obviously. He does a little bit of wrestles,
No,
and
not there,
he has a band that sings songs about pizza.
What?
Yeah.
I love that you know that. Yeah, Neil saying, I still don't get why the French title of Scooby Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed isn't Scooby Doo. I mean, that's just a wasted opportunity right there.
Enchanté, mon petit chapeau.
If you have a wordplay, especially bilingual wordplay, you should use it.
I want to remember. I'm going to look this up.
Hi. Max is like, pay attention to me.
Indeed. Vamp for the people.
Vamp, 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 vamp. Look at this face. Oh, he's a cute face. Yeah. Sorry. Just need some water.
He's also just around my keyboard, so I can't see what I'm actually trying to look up. I love you, buddy. A Scoochie-Boo! No, he's not doing it. He's not. Oh, there we go.
Oh boy. Yeah, like one thing I did notice about the sequel, weirdly enough, was you can tell when a movie is made in 2004. It felt more dated than the 2002 movie, and I don't know how.
Yeah, that's fair.
2002 movie had Sugar Ray in it. So
It sure did. That was kind of fun. The thing I wanted to look up, it was only vaguely related, was the Japanese names for the Fast and Furious movies.
Ooh.
Which is Wild Speed. All of them called Wild Speed, and Hobbs and Shaw was called Wild Speed Super Combo.
Ooh, I like that.
Which I love.
Hi, Max.
Yeah, it always made me laugh. So, Fast and Furious, Wild Speed, Too Fast, Too Furious, Wild Speed times 2.
Times 2.
Wild Speed Tokyo Drift times 3, basically. Wild Speed Max.
Oh, hey, Wild Speed Max. Hey, buddy.
Is the 4th one. Wild Speed Mega Max is the 5th one.
It's
Wild
Fast
Speed
5.
Euro Mission.
Oh.
6th one. Wild
That's
Speed
true.
Sky Mission and Wild Speed Ice Break.
That's true. Yeah, they did do that. Watch out. Watch your paws.
It's been fun. I love Super Combo though. Super Combo. So it's good times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freddy has been up to a lot of garbage. I love Freddy. Especially in Mystery Inc., where he's just mega obsessed with traps.
Oh my god.
And still voiced by the same dude.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Not Freddy, but
Oh yeah, Freddy was voiced by the same dude he was originally voiced by in Mystery Inc.
oh no, Oh yeah, no, you're right. Ugh, whatever. I'm losing my mind. Don't worry about it.
It's all good. We all are.
Yay.
Yeah, I love the Wild Speed movies. Make me happy in my heart. I want to know what the next one is. It's coming out very soon.
You know how I know I'm tired? Because Freddie Prinze Jr. playing Fred Jones didn't stop me at all. I should have known that. Like they're both named Fred.
Frederton.
I'm
Prince Jr.
I don't know. My brain was just like, you're saying the actor's name. You're saying the actor's name. Jeez.
Freddie.
I know.
Yeah, we're tired, so let's see if we can power through.
Yeah, no, I'm actually like okay today, but on the whole, like day to day, I'm like, you know, when you start at 100% and then you're 70% for like a couple weeks, fine. But when you start at 60% and that's your new normal, and then you go down, you're just like, Oh yeah, my brain's not working.
Why brain stop at 9? Why it happen?
Why brain fog? Ah,
Dude's really
there's a Max.
calling it. He
Hi.
was not bothering us at all until the things
Hi.
turned on. I think cats hear a frequency
Yeah, I think so.
and they're like, "Hey, what's up? What's up with that sound?"
Yeah, you should pay attention to me, a cat.
It's like when the youths can hear things that we can't.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. That tone that is super annoying to young people.
Speaking
we can't hear
of
it
being
all.
youthful,
Ooh la la.
we scheduled our vaccine for next week.
Ooh la la.
We're very excited.
We're gonna get that good health juice.
Yeah. And then I can finally wear a pin that my mom gave me. It's what is it? It's from this website called Descent Pins, and it's like a little needle, and it says "Thanks Science" on the needle. I'm gonna wear it.
Heck yeah. The Descent Pins store is amazing. If you want to go there and look at really rad things, that's the thing you can do with the internet. The internet, problematic but fun. We are sponsored by the internet. That's how you're seeing us today.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And the internet is run by cats, so Max is here as a kind of
Supervisor representative.
Yeah.
The super representative.
He is super.
Mm-hmm.
I like him. All right, Max. Sorry, buddy.
Causing the problems.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna have you go first.
Yeah, I need to brush him. Little white furs everywhere. Speaking of little white furs, ha ha ha. My past pick is a book called Loup Garou. Hi. Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Come here.
He's just like, yes, corners. So for those who don't know, Loup Garou in French means werewolf. And this is a very cool book.
Much like Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo, Loup Garou. This is a choose your own adventure. Turn into what to do.
Ooh, werewolf.
It's very fun. I'll just read a little bit of the back and then I'll show you some innards. When your master, the mage Theocred, sends you out. Ooh, Scooby. That's my little mustache. Sends you out on a late night errand. A nightmarish creature emerges from the forest and attacks, leaving a deep gash in your arm. You survive, but no longer as a mere apprentice mage. You have become a werewolf, the cursed Loup Garou. If your first transformation doesn't kill you, then the hunters who vowed to cleanse the world of your kind surely will. Not to mention the unforeseen dangers that will threaten you around every corner. Will you be able to use your newfound power wisely? Seek out the right people, solve the riddles, and discover the true path. The choices are yours. The hero is you.
Ooh la la.
I had a lot of fun playing this book. Hey, buddy. I saw him today. He came by.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
The one true Andrew.
Absolutely. Let's see here. So this is like a collection of pages, which whatever. So basically you see that they have like little kind of page numbers, even if they're half. Ça suffit. And you can decide where to go. So if you've ever played a choose your own adventure game, this is what it is. But you get to do it werewolf styles.
And comics. Hooray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. When it came in, I played it a couple times. So there's a lot of things you can do with it.
Yeah.
And you can play it with or without dice, which is really cool. So there's like levels of this.
I like that.
You can just play it with the book, or let me see if I can open this. Oh, okay.
Sasufi.
Big Sasufi energy. I don't think that turns. In any case, there is also like a character sheet at the back. You get experience points.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's great. And there's like skill. Oh yeah, skill tree. So each box costs 1 skill point. You may choose any box. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I remember this having the options. Like you can literally just play with the book. I'm trying to find like where they explain it.
Yeah, because I don't believe you were rolling dice at the time.
No, there's that one, and then there's the I want to say like King's Quest comics or something like that. There's a series of
Comic Quest, yeah.
Comic Quest, yeah. There's a series of all ages comics where they're choose your own adventure, and you can play with or without. I may be mistaking one for the other, but nevertheless, this is definitely a choose your own adventure. Let me flip to a random page. Let's see. Oh yeah, so like you'll need to show, identification to the sheriff, then go back to page 254.
So it hops you around a lot.
Yeah, it's great. And like you could be at the beginning of I love these things. I'm sorry.
It's really cool.
This is fun. Okay, I might do this again tonight.
You probably will.
All right, here you go.
You can tell how I'm feeling, whether or not I'm taller than Danica on the screen or not. So like, Danica has more energy than I have. And I'm still going to stay up and watch my trash.
Yeah, you're still going to stay up way too late.
Yeah, because I got my trash to watch.
You're restless. Exactly.
My favorite trash, which is the worst of all of it. It's the promotion that once tried to make a play at being pretty big. Ended up getting pretty close. Back when it was called TNA. Cool, guys.
Wink.
Yeah. And that's the kind of self-sabotage garbage that they're known for. They're called Impact Wrestling now. And very few of the wrestlers seem to care a lot. But they're all just having a lot of fun.
Fun is good.
Exactly. So I like the energy of that show, even though it is wild garbage. More garbage than a lot of wrestling.
So much
which is still
hair.
garbage.
Sorry.
I'm also probably going to watch the Blood and Guts match.
Okay, I need further explanation, and also I will regret this explanation.
Well, it's kind of weird. About a year ago, Vince McMahon was asked about AEW, and was like, I think they are onto something, but I wish they wouldn't get into so much blood and guts. And AEW, being the kind of like self-aware garbage babies that they are, started to call one of their marquee matches a blood and guts match, just to be like, you're like 80 years old, Vince. Eat garbage. Anyways, it's like a wild thing with 2 rings and a giant cage, and I believe someone gets thrown off the top of the cage this time. Hooray! There's blood and
I hope not guts. That would be very bad.
maybe guts. I don't know. I haven't watched it.
No spoilers.
But I will.
I guess.
My past pick is actually a future pick because I haven't read it, but I know I'm going to like it because it's a Drawn and Quarterly book. Some fine French Canadian people running a really, really great company that do good things. And also, they're talking about freaking billionaires, kids. And as a lot of people know, I listen to a lot of podcasts about how garbage people are garbage. And this one is about those people specifically, how the giants of America capitalism shape our world. Daryl Cunningham offers an illuminating analysis of the origins and ideological evolutions of 4 key players in the American private sector: Amazon founder and garbage person. Oh, does it say garbage? It doesn't. That's my editorialism. Jeff Bezos, media mogul Rupert Murdoch, and oil and gas tycoons Charles and the late David Koch. May he rest in garbage. What emerges is a vital critique of the American capitalism and the power these individuals have to assert a corrupting influence on policymaking, political campaigns, and the society writ large. Can the world afford to have a tiny global elite? What?
The answer may not surprise you.
Squander resources and hold unprecedented political influence over the rest of us. The fun part is the global elite is a fun phrase that is yelled by weird right-wing garbage people, which is funny because they keep missing the part about who is actually kind of like running the lives. Anyways, fun times. I'm too tired to pretend to just sort of like what about middle ground politics, even though I kind of don't on this, but I don't even have the wherewithal to even give a modicum of pretense. Eat the rich. Just really find them in an alley and cook them.
I'm sure they'll taste like filet mignon. Eat
Indeed.
enough of it.
I mean, like the amount of massages that
It's like Kobe beef, but people.
exactly. Billionaires, the Kobe beef of people. You heard it here first. I'm gonna get that on a t-shirt, variant edition. Billionaires, the Kobe beef of people. Maybe that's on the back.
I would love that. Can
Indeed.
just the word billionaires be on the front? Like, and so if you have your hoodie on, it's like no context. and people are like,
Billionaires,
what?
the Kobe beef of people.
Yeah, I absolutely would
We're
love
gonna eat it. Somebody says that sounds super interesting. I love that.
that. Yeah, totally.
And very excited about it. So yeah, that's gonna be read. Maybe while I watch my garbage. And the One True Andrew says self-bedtime sabotage is actually a recognized condition from COVID. And I'm right there with you, Brandon. Yeah.
What I have learned is that you do not have to have COVID to get some of the symptoms, like brain fog and the self-sabotage, because you just have to live through a pandemic and everybody is stressed and everything is heavy and everything just keeps getting worse because your government is really bad at what they do. And so you feel very hopeless. So you focus.
One of the worst in North America that is quantifiable.
Yay, we're number one.
You can quantify that with actual numbers.
I don't want that. Can we be the worst at being the worst? That would be great.
Fun for this little ticker right there. It's so happy right now. Oh.
We already had the anxieties. This has tripled them.
I will say, I will take this general anxiety. It sucks, and also it sucks for everybody. So, our hearts go out to you as well. It's a lot happening right now. I will take this anxiety over the one where month to month we were like, so do we get a paycheck? Do we get to eat? Which was early days business / first move.
Yep.
Before we get to the picks then,
excuse me,
let's talk about our second move.
Oh.
So we're going to move the store. We've been talking about that for a while. We have a location. We're going to kind of show you where it is. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a tough road, kids.
Yeah, you're going to have to find it.
Indeed.
All right. I am going to screen share.
And I'm going to prove it. Because I control everything.
Stop it. Thank you.
Yeah, 3 in a row is a little too much.
A little too much.
Yep.
All right. We good? Okay, so we are announcing our move officially. A lot of you know because we are terrible keeping secrets, but some of you don't know, which is very exciting. And so we wanted to wait until the lease was permanently signed and dotted and the blood of our signatures has dried. So very excited. We are not moving far. We love the neighborhood and we wanted to stay. So we got ourselves a new address.
All right. So you see up at the top, that's where we are now. That's what work is.
That's here. We're here.
And so it's just that little bit of a walk. You just do a little of a walk, boo. Past Revolution Cycle.
Yeah.
And right into that building right there on Stony Plain Road. It's going to be such a hardship.
Yes. And drivers, in case you are worried about parking, there is a giant parking lot behind the whole building. And so even though we will not have a door accessible to customers at the back, we are very close to that nice little hallway they have
Indeed.
up to the front.
Which they're going to do a mural in.
I know. I'm so excited for that because now it's not just a gray tube.
Yeah. It's going to be a great stylized mural, which is going to be cool.
No. Whoop.
Heck. To heck. Oh, look, you moved your thingy.
I know.
Anyways, that's the little pointer thing.
Again.
That's where the pointer goes, right there.
No. Wait. I think no, I broke it.
Oh. Yeah, still there.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
The one Andrew asks, is there a wrestling ring?
We have a similar square footage, but yes, for like kittens, I feel like there's a tail in front of it.
There's a tail in front of the camera.
Definitely
Absolutely,
a
there
tail.
is.
Okay, that's cool. Thanks, buddy. No, we love you. Seriously.
This way.
Promptly after
This
this
way.
show ends, he will just ignore us. Like this is not. He's making us look bad. We could absolutely have like a little kitten WrestleMania, and I would love that.
I would also love that.
Yeah.
We
Maybe
could counter-program WrestleMania next year.
I think we should. I mean, think about how well the Puppy Bowl works.
If we worked with Zoe's, I'm pretty sure we can do a Kitten Mania.
I would love to do another adoption event with Zoe's Rescue Society. I adore them. We got joy from them. My foster failed because I love her. And Max came from the Humane Society. He chose me. So yeah, everybody's awesome.
Yeah, so when we were looking for cats, Danica goes to pet Max and he's kind of sleeping and he's like, leave me alone. She's like, okay, I'll leave. She goes to walk away and he goes,
nope. He grabbed my coat sleeve, which is very sweet.
Yeah.
Because it was like February, so I was wearing one and he was like, no, you stay.
I didn't say go. I said, I'm sleeping. I want you specifically to stay here.
Yep.
And I was like, I'm just going to grab this sheet.
Yeah, we're going to.
For Arctic.
Yes, he was named Architect. I tried it for a couple days. It just didn't fit him.
It's because they found him when it was -40.
They found him on the streets in December, and I was like crying in my heart because I was like, how could you do that?
To this day, when you feed him, he's like, this is my last meal ever, and I will eat it all right now.
He's a little chunker, and I love him.
Hi, buddy. He's playing.
That's good. Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good snuggle ring.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I would do that all the time.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna put something like that together. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, so we're very excited. Obviously, we don't have definite dates yet, but as time goes on, we will. They're doing a bit of the landlord's doing a bit of work in the space, and then we are going to paint it, so it'll be the proper variant edition colors.
Indeed.
And then we can start once we get the we will have the keys by painting, but once we get that all settled, Brandon and I can start going in and designing the layout and figuring how that goes. And then as things are moving over, the current location will be a bit of a clearance center. So
Indeed.
I'm going to have books on sale. I'm going to be selling off some of our bookshelves that we don't need to move. So I'll have that all set up, and that'll be during June. So about a month from now, which means I got to get my butt in gear. But this will be all over our shows, all over our social media. We'll keep you up to date. We're hoping that once we get the keys set, that we can start filming in there and kind of take you on the journey of putting the store together.
Absolutely. We're very excited about that. So that's going to be cool. Also, thank you, Adriana, for congratulating us. We feel very happy.
Oh, thank you.
Indeed. All right. I'm going to go first for this one.
Yes.
Because I want to end on an upper.
I think this is this is an upper.
Oh, yeah, kind of, unless I start ranting again. A Guerrilla Green, an urban gardening survival guide. We talked about it a little bit on this past New This Week show. Plant Everywhere. Ophelia is a 30-year-old city dweller who's joined the guerrilla gardening movement, fighting for decades to bring more green back into the cities that increasingly resemble concrete jungles. Now she's putting the guerrilla's motto to action by reviving the spirit of her city and showing everyone the true nature of their world. The creators, Cookie Calcaire and Ophelia Demblay, explore the real world of the guerrilla gardening movement, teaching us the principles of making our cities more beautiful and sustainable places, one plant at a time. So it's a lot about community gardening. It's a lot about just community in general, which I'm very big on. We're very big on because as a lot of us have discovered, the points of contact where we feel the most care is our immediate community. It's the folks who will take care of us and we'll take care of them. As you kind of get bigger and bigger in terms of forms of government and care, there's gaps. And you can't always count on that or the bureaucracy to kind of help you out. But you can count on the immediacy of the community around you. And this is what that's about in a very green manner. The art in here is absolutely gorgeous. These nice pastels, and it really goes into the art of everything and the importance of pushing for smaller community-minded movements. Very freaking excited that this is out and can be shared with people.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I can't wait to dig into it. I read a chunk of it on Tuesday, but more would be nice.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Oh, yeah.
I am so excited about this. I had been excited since before we got it in, and it is the book that I chose to stay up far too late for on Tuesday. Every so often, I give myself time to actually read a whole graphic novel, because if I've just like skimmed enough and then I know what to do for Wednesday, you're going to make me yawn.
What? What?
Don't do that. Anyway, it's not even that late. My brain's just like, cool, bed. And I'm like, no.
Budgie brain.
Yeah.
It's dark out.
Anyway. So I read this whole thing, stayed up way too late, but it was worth it. It was amazing. Excuse me. So sorry.
Dun, 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 dun.
Martian Ghost Centaur by Matt Hagerty and Steph Midid?
You did, yeah. What a beautiful book.
It's amazing.
Super charming.
So I'll read the description, and then I'll tell you why I liked it. And there's also a pull quote from Lucy Knisley, which is so great. The town of Southborough used to be a major tourism destination, drawing folks from all over in the hopes that they spot the famous Sasquatch, reportedly seen there many times over the years. It's been ages since anybody's spotted Squatch, and tourism is starting to dry up. I'm yawning. My deepest apologies. Thank you.
No problem.
A tech company called startup.com, a startup that helps people start their own startups.
Yeah, baby.
Which is amazing. Decides to begin buying up places all over town in order to build their techie headquarters, driving out all the local townspeople. Luckily, Southborough is also home to Louis O'Connor, firm believer in the Sasquatch's existence and all-around mega Squatch fan. When Louis' dad's restaurant, Squatch Burger, just starts to go under and fall prey to the techie startup, Louis and her best friend Felix decide they'll do whatever it takes to save Southborough. It's right there. The yawn's like right there.
It's in your guts. It's trying to come out.
No, I know. From losing all the people and places that make it special. In hopes that convincing the people the Sasquatch is real. I keep saying Cat Squatch.
Sam Squanch.
Sam Squatch, yes. We'll drive back to tourism. Louis and Felix plan an elaborate hoax to try and save the town from the... Wake up. From the .com takeover. I'm really losing it here. But when
You got it.
Felix starts talking about leaving for college in LA, Louis will have to face some tough questions about herself, her future career, and her place in her beloved Southborough. Full of humor, heart, and hilarious hijinks, Martian Ghost Centaur offers a touching story about protecting the things you love and following your passion.
Yeah. Also, spooky.
It is spooky. It's very sweet.
I love the public domain spooky button.
Yep. We were not going to be sued at all.
Nobody knows where that came from. It just emerged from the ether, that tone.
So it does have a pull quote from Lucy Knisley, who has been writing comics for quite a few years now. She mainly writes biographical comics, but last year she published her first fiction book, Stepping Stones.
It's so good. It's absolutely wonderful about two young ladies whose families merged together, kind of city folk, country folk type of deal, and learn to understand each other. I loved it for two reasons. One, it was so heartwarming. Two, we were able to get it 3 months before Diamond put it out.
The little things.
And it felt like a shift. It felt like a recognition moment of just like, no, they don't have this. It was a suspicion that we had, but anyways, Martian Ghost Centaur.
She says, I love Martian Ghost Centaur. This book is adorable, the characters lovable, and the art's so expressive and fun. I'm really glad it exists and can give cryptid girls an excellent role model.
Cryptid girls, get out your Mothmans.
So, in my spooky 30s, as some like to call them, I've really gotten into cryptids and the fun, not anti-Semitic conspiracy theories, the harmless ones, and like aliens and stuff, because it's fun. Our world is really depressing a lot of the time, and I think it's nice if it has some magic in it.
Exactly. It could be more spooky.
Exactly. So coming of age cryptid stories is something I need right now, because I, in my late 30s, am coming of age into and turning into a cryptid girl.
Cryptid girl, baby.
Yeah.
It's basically like the difference between a horse girl and a centaur girl.
Yes. Except centaurs are real.
Ooh.
What? Anyway, if you like family stories, coming of age stories, people finding their own passion stories, mixed in with some silliness and some adventure and some spookums.
Heck yeah, spookums.
Yeah, you should get that one.
Yeah, absolutely. How's the Mothman doing?
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been working on his abs.
Sweet.
There's this statue. Oh heck, which state is? Anyway. Hi Max.
Mothntana.
How's the Moth Max? Mothntana. I love that. That's so bad.
I'm a cat dad. I can make those jokes.
Yeah, exactly. No, there's actually a statue out there, and it's hilarious. People take pictures by it when travel was okay, because it's literally got a 6-pack, and like you can see his butt, and he's very built. He's a very built Mothman. So very funny, very funny. Yeah, no, I like creatures and cryptids. I think they're fun, and so when I find all ages books that do that, I'm like, well, you know, I didn't get that when I was that age.
Well, like the Hazy Dell books.
Oh my god, all the Hazy Dell books are amazing because they're for like spooky babies.
Don't eat me, chupacabra, where you learn Spanish.
Yeah.
It's about a chupacabra and a goat who are friends.
Yep. And there's one about Sasquatch getting dressed. There's they have little, like, even smaller little board books with little flaps and pockets, and they're called like Alien Baby and Yeti Baby. I love them.
They are amazing. We love Hazy Dale Press.
Yep.
All right, we've got a struggling kidder.
Yeah, wow. He really wants our attention until we turn off the podcast, and then he'll be like, okay, bye.
Just be all right, whatever, man. Whatever. If I can have the attention, I don't want it. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. Apologies on my behalf. Danica rocked this one.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, I was yawning like the last 10 minutes.
It's all good. We'll talk to you again soon. I will talk to you tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 on the Comics Beat feed.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to their YouTube. You can go to their Facebook, the Comics Beat. That's where you'll find me talking about things on Final Order Cutoff, including Nice House on the Lake.
Yes,
Now,
I definitely want to look into that one.
I will say, if you want that from us, you gotta let us know tonight. I'm gonna order healthy on that one full shelf because I got to read it. I got to read that book.
Oh, dang.
And it is so freaking good. The ending is bonkers. And if this one does good, he's got in mind a season 2 and a season 3. James Tynion. He's thinking. And I think it's gonna do good for folks who like some spookums, who like Something Is Killing the Children, who likes Department of Truth. Those books, if you're feeling that James Tynion feeling, you want that book, let us know tonight. Seriously though, in the next 2 hours.
Yeah, because he's going to work on the DC FOCs.
Yeah, because work never stops.
It really doesn't.
For a small business, always working.
Yeah, like now where it's almost 10 o'clock at night and we're like, hey, internet.
We loves you. We ate half our supper.
We ate about a quarter of our supper before we got, because he cooked a really nice meal, but then we realized it was 10 minutes to air and we were like, that was dumb.
Tasty. It was very tasty.
It is good, and I look forward to finishing it.
Next week, you will see us post-vax because we getting our first shots right before we go on screen. And then probably the next day, we will see what happens.
Yeah, your FOC show is going to be weird.
You at the store might be weird.
I know. I might be very tired. I don't know. I didn't plan this well, but I just wanted it so bad that I took it. I was like, appointment. So if I'm weird at the store, that's why. And that's what I'll be telling everyone all day.
Indeed.
I'm excited for vaccine, though. That was really high pitched.
Vaccine.
Please come poke my arm.
Once again. I don't know. That sounds what we can do tonight.
Yeah. Thanks, friends. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the store or in the chat.
We love you lots. Bye. Bye.